Turns out the light is a little too bright. Seems out it's a lower light. I mean, it's a little light, but you can actually see me a little better. It's not so contrasty, so. This is me just chatting. Try to come on a little earlier. And anybody who wants to screen capture anything that I do on this public website, I don't care. You can take it. Come in my chat. You can record me. Put it up on your Vimeo, your Facebook, or whatever. And what a weird person this is. Because this is what I'm doing. As far as I'm concerned, anybody that comes up to this, website, you're putting yourself out there. You're going to, and I've got another website. I've got a YouTube website. And, there's this person is streaming at the same time that I am right now, as a matter of fact. And if she wants me to take what I have recorded down, I will, if she wants. But, she knows who she is or whatever. It doesn't matter to me. But this is Bobby Dogson. We're chatting, and I've had some interesting chats here. I put some of the chats up. I mean, if you want to come into my chat room, talk, I will gladly drag and drop you. We will talk. We can talk about all kinds of shit. We can talk about politics, whatever. Politics is kind of touchy because we live in a world where you can't talk about what's actually going on in the world and what may actually, affect the human race in the future. Yeah, because we're all living in Nerf clown child world, and we have a minister of China who's like censoring Walt Disney's Winnie the Pooh. This is the world we live in right now, where an actual country is censoring a character created by an animation studio in America. It's just, I mean, this is crazy. How you doing? So, Stace, I mean, what do you think about, Winnie the Pooh? Oh, I'm sorry, Xi Jinping in China, and the fact that, Winnie the Pooh can't be shown in China. I mean, isn't that some crazy shit? For me, that's just crazy. We live in clown world, and there are so many things going on that we can't talk about. It's crazy. But I appreciate you listening. I'm going to go ahead and Stace 1555. I'm going to fan you. So yeah, and I appreciate anybody coming to look at my channel. Got to go to work tomorrow. I'm off Sunday. But Sunday, man, I'm going to be cooking some chicken leg quarters. Oh, yeah. Facts. Yeah, well, don't give me your facts because I'm comfortable with my fiction. And exactly, right? Let me a very primitive lighting system. It's a bulb on a gooseneck lamp that's on a table. It's cracked in half, and there are rotting CDs sitting on it. But, you can see my shed. I have the black mold going on in the back and everything. But I have frogs, salamanders, lizards. They're all my friends. But, yeah, I appreciate you, sticking around. I'm usually on here with a friend of mine. I might call him up to see if he wants to come up. I can drag and drop him. Anybody who wants to drag and drop, I can drag and drop you as a guest. We'll sit here and talk. You got a camera or whatever. It's this whole thing. I mean, I've talked to people who have been here for 12 years. I did not know YouNow existed, until like about 2 years ago. Or, a year and a half ago. Well, maybe 1 year ago. Well, maybe 8 months ago. I don't know. We give Roy a call. and maybe I can bring him up here and we'll have a sideshow. Roy, what's up, man?
Hello.
Hey, Roy, how you doing? Can you hear me? Yeah, I'm up on YouNow. Did you want to slide in and?
I gotta be there later on. I'm in the middle of the game right now.
Okay. Oh, you doing a World of Warcraft? You do World of Warcraft, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just sitting here on YouNow. I'll probably be here for another hour or so. I don't know.
And if you ever get shot again, tell him I'd like to see him, but if you don't, he may not ever see me again after getting cured, because I may wind up moving to Ireland, but I'll never ever see him ever again.
Well, I mean, maybe you will, maybe you won't. I mean, that's just life. I mean, But anyway, like I said, I'm here for the next 30, 40 minutes. Got a person, Stace, 1555. She's sitting here. She's talking to me, listening to me bullshit. And I'm talking all kinds of shit. But, for me. Hey, and we got another, Rod Long. I've got a long rod, too. Well, no, Rod Long, 31971. But anyway, man, if you want to click on, I'll drag and drop you as a guest if you want.
I'm kind of passing out. I'm kind of playing the game tonight, but I do appreciate you asking, though.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, dude. We'll talk to you later. Well, where didn't want to come. But, he brought something. I'm going to go ahead and fan him. And, this is how you network on YouNow, I guess. I don't know. But it's just, different things going on and so forth. But I'm just sitting here chatting, and we'll chat for a little while. Like I said, there's other people. I mean, there's people who I have seen just kind of sit here and, sing songs and, dream about sponsorships from Red Bull and so forth, and people who have done this a lot. And, I can just sit here and chat. People may come, people come, people go. People come, people go. I mean, it just seems how it's, that's the way it works, And the longer, sometimes you just have to sit there for a long time, and people come in, and it's like, if you can catch their attention, because sometimes I will go to chats, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to this guy's chats. He's not talking about anything in particular. But sometimes maybe it's just, what can you think about? What can you talk about? I'm a guy sitting here, I'm drinking beer, and I've got a YouTube channel, and I do karaoke, and you can check me out, Bobby Dogstone. And I'm sitting here chatting, and I must be a masochist. Why do you do this? I mean, anybody who's here chatting on YouNow right now, why are you here chatting? And I want to do this for 30-minute segments. Maybe a couple of times a month. Maybe I'll get some kind of a scientific, people coming into my chat room. They just happen to come into my chat room, and I'm like, why are you here chatting? What's up? How you doing? Can I drag and drop you as a guest? I mean, obviously, to me, this is like Omegle chat, Omegle chat. If anybody remembers that, you just go and you can chat with anybody. It's like chat roulette. They had chat sessions like this back when there was dial-up. They had See You, See Me. And this was just something where you would just dial up and you're going to chat with somebody. You don't know who it is. It's totally random. It's on the internet. And that's what it is. You're talking to somebody. So what this is just somebody is like, okay, you're coming into a movie theater and they got people who's, all right, anybody can take this phone, you can pick it up and dial up and go, hey, man, you may want to talk to me? and you'll see me on the big screen. You have to think about it like this, because this is the way, we can't wrap our heads around what it is we're doing with this whole internet, technology that we've got. You have to put it in a human perspective. Everything has to be put in a human perspective. It's like these vape pens. It's like this is the 21st century. We're living in the 21st century, 22nd, 23rd. Are human beings even going to be able to understand what it was they really were before they ever were? No, I'm working, man. So, yeah, these are just the things that happen. And people may come. There's nothing I can really, but there's nothing anybody's really doing. When I go to chat rooms and I'm just like, there's not many people there. He's not talking. He's not saying anything. He may have 2 or 3 people, in his chat room talking to him. I try to answer the people back. I don't know. Am I supposed to ignore them? What's the formula? Is there a formula? Or am I? I'll be. I'm just doing this because I'm bored. I'm doing this because I'm bored. I'm going to, be looking at some other things before I crash out tonight, because I've got to go to work tomorrow. And, I can sit here and, sing or whatever, and just, I don't know. It's just, I'm not even sure really why I'm here. I don't think many people who go to YouNow really, maybe they just want to communicate with other people and see what's going on in the world. And maybe there's a lot of people in lockdown who use YouNow. Or, how many people here are doing it because of the CV-19 lockdown? And this is a thing, the COVID-19 lockdown. This is something that's happening all over the world, and this is, I'm saying this is the reason I'm coming up here I'm up here researching the COVID-19 lockdown to see why people are here. It's just me, just like anybody else, just chatting, and do this for about a little while. It's, 30 minutes for me is the most. I don't know how people can do this for, an hour. Even if this isn't scheduled, it's just, I do this sometimes. About 30 minutes is going to be the most, that's why I never met a good fisherman. Fishermen will stay out there all day, and they'll catch maybe a couple of fish. And that's, to me, this whole YouNow thing, this is what this is. This is people who are fishermen. Anybody who's got, you're a fisherman. If you just, you can stick around and you can man, I'll spend all day if I can get 3 or 4 good ones. No, not me. Sorry. What am I doing? Am I saying I'm a fisher of men? What's up, Farouk? But I'm just sitting here talking about it. So I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, man? How long have you been doing YouNow? My day was really good. I Pretty tough day. I got to work tomorrow, but I'm off Sunday. And when I'm off, I'm going to cook some leg quarters, I think, on the charcoal grill. Yeah, I've been on here about a year and a half, and the fact that you can stream so easy on you now is why I enjoy it. I don't have to worry about Skype. I don't have to worry about OBS or anything. This is simulcast to my YouTube channel, but I have a channel over there where I do some karaoke. Oh, cool! You're learning English. You're doing pretty well, it would seem to me. I'm going to go ahead and fan you. Let's see. At least the ability to type it. Ah, cool. I became your fan also. But yeah, how long have you been doing? Let's see. I'll type that. Let's see. My typing skills are. Let's see. Hold on. We gotta. All right. My my computer started acting up. I don't know what's up. I've got a Windows 10. It wants me to convert to a Windows 11. So what's up, Walter? Walter Weather 1907. How you doing? Yeah, mine's new. Also cool. I'm sitting here chatting, and I'll be going to work. Probably got to get up probably the next. Let's see, 6. Yeah, I got to get up in another hour or so. I got about another hour of doing this, and then I got to crash. But yeah, I've been on you now for about a year, and the fact that it's so easy, to stream and so forth, and anybody who wants to. As a matter of fact, anybody who wants to raise their hand, I will drag and drop you. We can talk bullshit for a little while, but probably going to be doing this for another hour. And I'm, glad that I've got some people who, because, and I'll look at these people that will do chatting, and it's like they don't engage their guest. At least I engage somebody. You want to stick around, you want to drop off. I've had people drop. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fan, let's see, some of the people. He dropped off, but I'm going to fan him anyway. So there's kind of a networking whole thing going on right now. Farouk is still with us. What's up, Farouk? So, yeah, like I said, I've been doing this for about, I guess, 6 months, really. I mean, it hasn't been that long for me. And I've gotten a lot of, just the participation when I go and look at other people. And I do this, and I started doing it. And the fact that I got a camera on my laptop, I just started doing it just for shits and giggles. I would suggest. I mean, you're doing this. Fucking start going live. Just Farouk, you should fucking just start going live. And when people come up here, if you do it once a day, you're gonna get some people. Come in and just say what you're doing. And it's like I promised everybody I'm gonna be doing this for another 30 minutes or so. But I mean, there are people who do this for hours and they don't do anything. Can you tell me how is the USA culture? USA culture is great, but right now the president we have is the laughing stock of the world. He farted, before the queen, right? So we have Mama Maria. What's up, Mama Maria? Mama Maria is here watching us. And but Biden, I think, farted before one of the princesses in the UK. According to Sky News Net Australia, I haven't checked it out, but we're living in clown world, man. We really are living in clown world today. Got my vape going on. Let me. This is backwoods, man. This is backwoods vape, and yeah. Yeah, this I gotta charge the battery for a little more. But yeah, we are living in clown world now, and ooh, I'm gonna fan Maria. But yeah, how long have you been on? Like I said, I've been on here about 6 months, and I do this once, probably 2 times a week. I will come and do a 30-minute session where I'll just come up here and I'll just chat, No, I understand that. Not most people aren't, and politics is poison anyway. You should stay away from politics. That's a good idea. Just the whole world's clown world. Just remember that, and I mean. It does. I do worry. I do have a daughter. I mean, I worry about what kind of world she's going to live in. And it's like, when it comes to some of the serious things about the energy and so forth, pipelines in America. And I don't want to go into politics. That is politics, but politics is kind of the world and the way the world is. So you really can't escape politics. But no, I understand, No, I understand, the politics, but politics and what's happening in the world and are your children going to be able to survive in the future? You really can't separate those things. And, right? I don't know. But see, I'm engaging. I mean, I've got, so yeah, I mean, it is a circus. Think about the Afghanistan, what USA earned or left. The fact that, that was a betrayal. Joe Biden betrayed. I mean, he left a lot of the people, holding a bag. It was kind of like, I mean, you can almost look at that whole Afghanistan thing. If you know anything about history, it was kind of a Bay of Pigs thing, maybe. I'm just going to put that out there, and I'm not going to get any more political than that. It wasn't JFK, Bay of Pigs, and the CIA, but in Joe Biden, the American people. So the CIA being the American people and Joe Biden being, whatever, That was a betrayal. There was a lot of handbags that were held that shouldn't have been held, and the whole fact that a lot of the Afghanistan people who were helping the Americans were thrown under the bus by the Americans. The Americans fucked those Afghani allies. So, fuck, I mean, America is just shitty right now. America has done some shitty things in the goddamn world, and yeah, I'm disappointed. But yeah, I mean, what can I say? What can we say? I mean, we are entering some interesting times. We really are. I mean, this whole psychological experiment with the pandemic, and the mask wearing and so forth. I mean, to me, this whole psychological operation when it comes to this pandemic virus, I mean, what is this all about? And I'm getting political, and so yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I had a channel. I had a YouTube channel, Abram Davis. I would used to. I had chemtrails. I had all kinds of Pizzagate, QAnon, so forth. I'm the tinfoil hat guy. I mean, I had all kinds of stuff. So Bobby Dogstone is the phoenix that came out of the. Bobby Dogstone is my YouTube channel, and it's just you look up Bobby Dogstone. I don't get too political, but I had a channel before that called A4, but those channels I had to delete. I burned them into the dust. Bobby Dogstone is the phoenix of that, Yeah, it was, but I had a channel that was Bobby Dogstone, not so much, but I had a channel before that I had to kill. But yeah, you can check my channel out, Bobby Dogstone on YouTube, and you want to make a political comment? I reckon. Yeah, are you? Do you have a YouTube? Are you Farouk 7878 on YouTube? Because I'll respond. I'll see your comment. And right now, I am actually simulcasting this. I simulcast every YouNow channel. Now, let me see if I can go to my. I don't know if my computer can handle this. Let me check this out. Oh, cool. Cool. All right. Let me, when you. It's about, it doesn't look like you can't. Let's, turn the, So I'm actually okay. I turned the volume off for me, but I am simulcasting right now on you know YouTube. You can probably watch me. I don't usually publish my simulcast because I do this a lot. Because there's no way unless you go to YouTube and then chat, put you're in my chat or whatever. If I don't have any chat, that doesn't show it. I'm not quite sure how that works. Still trying to figure it out. think I did. Okay. Yeah, I understand. Yep, a lot of you. I've always been a creator. I mean, as soon as I found out about YouTube, I was one of the guys that's like, man, I just want to put shit up there. I got animations. I do cartoons. I like to watch myself talk, and people want to watch me talk. That's fine. That'll be good. We'll do that. We'll do it that way. So, no, I understand that. So, I mean, you're actually, you can understand me. I mean, actually, you seem to be learning English very well. If you can understand what I am saying, maybe it's because I'm enunciating my English words correctly, just so you can understand me. Because right now, the only audience member I have is Farouk 7878. Who I would, if, what do you speak in Turkey? Farsi? Is it Farsi, or what is the name of the language that you speak? He had to leave. He's going to subscribe. So I mean, he's going to subscribe. Maybe he will be. Let me see if he go to my which is kind of cool. I have uh what's up, Turkish guy? What's up, Turkish? No, we were speaking Turkish. What's up, Turkish guy? Yeah. Okay. So right now, I'm actually talking to somebody, and I'm doing a live stream with UTET right now, and the time lag is, incredible. Uh, so I'm talking to Farouk, who's actually here on YouNow, but he's also subscribing to my YouTube channel, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Turkish is a late. I mean, now I heard of Farouk. I mean, that I guess that's another Semitic language. Uh, the only reason I said Farouk is because that's the only language I heard that was Semite, and Turkey is, I assume, but there are Aryan people in Turkey and so forth. I mean, I'm a dumb American. Very, very, very time lag. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, so you're studying English, and I mean, you've gotten it down pretty well. I mean, for me, I studied some languages. I studied German, some French, Italian, but those are all Romance languages. They use the Latin alphabet. And does Turkish, does it use the Roman alphabet, or does it use Cyrillic, or what alphabet does it use? Okay. Oh, okay. This is okay. Yeah, I'm from Alabama, southeastern part. Latin. So you used to the Latin alphabet. Yeah, I'm just I have to. I'm going back and forth between the two. Bow down, bow down, but down, bow down, but down, down, bow down, 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 bow down, 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 down. Sweet home Alabama. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Um, but yeah, it's just like I mean, do you do cryptocurrency at all? Because I've noticed that even if you just go, it's almost like social media networks. If you go to D Live, if you go to YouNow, if here, um, even YouTube has like, I mean, there are like you can acquire certain cryptocurrencies. Excuse me. Okay. Like just for participating, I've gotten so much. Like I've got the ability to, praise. I can go and look at what they're doing. I can, raise my hands and so forth. But all of these currencies eventually may be worth something in the future. um, how do I feel? Am I good? You mean? Yeah, I mean, I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. I'm not feeling good. Uh, you, you just have to, you just have to feel, what you can do, Uh, no, that's fine. I mean, that's the whole thing about this, trying to, rope everybody together or whatever, and, get something going. Your English is understandable. I mean, you're doing a great job. I mean, you're learning English. I mean, I guess English. I mean, I would ask you, why are you studying English? But I think I kind of understand it. I mean, English seems to be kind of the whole worldwide language. This is kind of a. I mean, if you know English, you can communicate with most people in the world. It's kind of the world lingua, I would imagine. Because I mean, I like I would like to learn other languages. What languages do I learn? I mean, do I learn you know first of all, I would want to learn all of the Romance languages, which I imagine if Turkish uses the Latin alphabet, then it's kind of part of the Romance language. I mean, Cyrillic, which is it doesn't use the Latin alphabet, but it's still a phonetic based, you know, international. And yeah. Well, German, it would be a language to learn. I mean, there are a lot of old scientific papers, that are based in German because a lot of the old scientists were, if you're studying physics and science, then yeah, you want to look, James Clerk Maxwell. You want to learn some German, I would suggest Arabic and Farsi. Well, not yeah, okay. So, not Farsi, is that as a phonetic based language, or is that more of some other base? What language system do they use? Do they use an alphabet, or do they use an alpha? Something not, totally phonetic based. Yeah, as somebody who only speaks English and Romance languages, Arabic alphabet. Okay, Arabic alphabet. Yeah, that's something that it's like I can't rep. I kind of looked at some videos on, that, and I haven't really studied that. I'm only, because I know that Chinese symbols are, they have meanings. They aren't words, and the Latin alphabet is a phonetic base, but the Arabic kind of seems to be a composite between the two that I don't quite understand. I'm going to check Arabic out. I will check that out. I mean, but so Arabic and Farsi, I mean, are they similar? Because Arabians are Semites, right? And Farsi is a language that do they use similar alphabets? Are Arabic and Farsi more similar to each other than English and Turkish is? Yeah, very different. Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out. So Arabic and Farsi. Uh, if I was to try to learn Semitic languages, would you suggest that I would learn Farsi or Arabic first? As an English speaker, what would you suggest that I would do? Well, I was wondering if I was, as an English speaker, and I'm trying to learn a Semitic language or something that's not, it's outside of the alphabet of the phonetics, 26 letters. Um, should I try to learn Arabic or Farsi first? Would it help me to learn Farsi if I was to learn Arabic first, or would it help me to learn Arabic if I were to learn Farsi first? In your opinion? Cool. We got Smooshy Sushi is looking. Cool. What's up, Smooshy Sushi? We're talking about learning languages, and I'm speaking to a guy from Turkey who is trying to learn English, and he's doing very well. He can understand my Southern American ass. Yeah, well, no, see what there is a time difference. Uh, it'll show up like about 5 seconds later where you're talking to me, and it'll be out of context with any whatever live. So you actually went over to my YouTube channel. Cool. So because I do live stream, and I think I will publish this live stream because I'm actually talking to some people. I actually have an audience of people. This is unusual for me. Where's my vape? Oh, here it is. Oh, I just put it like Biden. Man, I don't know if y'all heard, but I just pooted like Biden in front of one of the Queen's daughters. But it felt good. And it's something I needed to do. There's more room out than there is in. There's always more room out than there is in. And remember that as a human being. I don't care what the carbon taxes wants to take away from you. Man, if you need to let that air out of your asshole, you fucking let it out. You let it out. That's what I say. This is a public message from Bobby Dogstone. Let that air out of your asshole and stomach. Just let it come out. There's more room out than there is in. And if it doesn't need to be in the Earth's atmosphere, it's going to go out into space. It's going to go where it needs to go. You know, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, I can translate her in Arabic. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I'm just telling, it's like, Biden, he needed to let it out. I mean, everybody puts Biden down when he farted before that queen in the UK. The dude what did you want her to do? You wanted his black eyes to explode all over her dress? No, it should come out of his asshole. And that's the place that it needed to come out of. Yeah, this is the Bobby Dog son that doesn't give a shit. Oh my God. But yeah, there's a time lag between let me look at what's going on in my Jesus. For me it's time lags here. Okay. Hello, how are you? What's up, Kelly? What's up? Okay. Okay, let me put okay. What's up, Kelly? So I actually have a bunch of people. Didn't expect this, and I don't know what to do. I'm shitting all over myself. Oh, yeah, there. What they did for it. But yeah, I actually have some people. I got somebody named Kelly over on my. I'm gonna have to put that up there. That'll be America, Smooshy Sushi. I would have recommended America in the 1950s, but no, I don't recommend America in the 21st century. Cool. Oh, okay. So Smooshy Sushi Kelly. Cool. All right. Yeah, I commented on you. You're on my. I will subscribe to you on YouNow. No, I've already done that. All right. Cool. But yeah, it's this is just me chatting, and this is, we're living in a crazy time. We're living in clown world, and I've got 3 or 4 people, looking at me sitting here talking about the state of the world. And, what's going on. And I don't think I've ever lived in a time where I distrusted the governments, the policies, the things that the governments tell us to do. I just don't trust. I just don't trust. What they're telling me I've got to do. You want to medically you want to give me a medical procedure that I don't want, and if I don't take it, then I am criminal. I'm killing other people. Why are you trying to do this to me? I don't know. I don't even know what to think about, what's going on in the world. Smooshy Sushi or Kelly. I don't know what's going on. What's happening in the world now, where this whole, it all goes back to 2019 and the billionaires trying to force us to take some medical procedures that I don't know why they're doing that. I don't know. I'm at a point. The world has gone, in my mind, it has gone completely fucking crazy. I don't know what to think about it. I don't know what to think about any of it. And I'm being completely honest. I just, well, isolate, why do they like isolation? So, people, when the world is going crazy, you want to isolate yourself. So, and it's like, there's a lot of people who look at the whole fact that, okay, there's a virus going around. So you have to put a piece of toilet paper in front of your face. Like a piece of toilet paper is going to keep a virus that's so small that's like mosquitoes going through gates in a yard where you have a gate post. But the mask, it's not the virus, it's the mask. It's a psychological aspect of this whole thing that's going on. If you ask me, man, that's what it is. It's deeper. I don't know what's going on. It's all about putting a mask over your face. And you can ask people who, in religions like, the Muslim religion, what is the mask about? The whole fact that you're making people put a mask in front of their face. I remember when this whole pandemic outbreak, so we had to wear masks and stay 6 feet apart from people. I remember having dreams where I would meet human beings who didn't have mouths and noses. This is a psychological operation that the powers that be that run this world are doing, man. I don't know why they're doing it. But we are in a clown bizarro world. And I don't know why they're doing it. But it's been fascinating. I've been talking to people, and I want to, Farouk, I want to, and Sushi Sumi and Kelly, thank you for being here. But I'm going to end this session, but I'm going to put the YouTube session, and you guys in the live chat, but I'm going to end this right here. But, namaste, motherfuckers. I love all the people. You guys take it easy.